Welcome to a new video on our channel. Today, we will be tackling a topic that might spark some controversy, the misinterpretation by Sheikh Ahmed Deedat of certain words in the Qur'an to fit his ideas and arguments. Deedat has always been known for his powerful debates and defense of Islam, but in this video, we'll be analyzing one of the prominent examples of this misrepresentation. We will ask, was it intentional? Or perhaps a lack of understanding? Most importantly, we'll present the correct interpretation as it appears in the Quran based on reliable sources. If you're interested in uncovering the truth and clarifying any confusion, stick around until the end of the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. In one of Deedat's debates, he presented the idea that the word Trinity, which Christians believe in, is not found in the Bible but is actually mentioned in the Quran. Not only that, but Allah explicitly warns against using this concept. Let's listen to what he said himself.
The word Trinity, however, is in the Quran. You believe in the Trinity, that word is in the Quran. But what does it say about Trinity? It says, وَلَا تَقُولُوا ثَلَاثَ. Don't say Trinity. Don't believe in such things. Don't say Trinity. إِنَّهُ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ. This is, stop it. It's not 3 in 1, it's not 1 in 3.
As we heard in the previous video, Deedat clearly asserts the existence of the word Trinity in the Quran. Now, we will begin to uncover the truth behind Sheikh Ahmed Deedat's claim. Ahmed Deedat often relied on the translation of the Quran by Abdullah Yusuf Ali, which is known to be inaccurate and is rejected by many Arabic-speaking scholars, the native speakers of the Quran's original language. But first, we will review some different translations of the same verse that Deedat claimed contains the word Trinity. If we first look at the interpretation of verse 171 in Surah An-Nisa from Abdullah Yusuf Ali's translation, we find that it aligns perfectly with Deedat's claim. But, if we look at other translations, such as the Quran Encyclopedia translation, we find that the word Trinity is not present. Instead, the word three appears. Similarly, in the Sahih International Translation, it is also clear that the word used is three and not Trinity. Some of you might be wondering, what is the difference between three and Trinity? To clarify this, we will turn to the classical interpretations, tafsir, of the Quran to see the truth about what is actually mentioned. Is it three or Trinity? We begin with Jami al-Bayan fi Tafsir al-Quran or Jami al-Bayan and Tawil al-Quran, commonly known as Tafsir al-Tabari by Imam Muhammad ibn Jarir al-Tabari, one of the most famous Islamic works in Quranic exegesis according to Sunni tradition. It is clear from this tafsir that the original word in the Quran is three, not Trinity. What the Quran forbids is the worship of three gods, not the belief in one God as a Trinity. Now we move to Tafsir al-Quran al-Azim, commonly known as Tafsir ibn Kathir, by Imam Imad ad-Din Abu al-Fida Ismail ibn Kathir al-Qurashi al-Damashqi, one of the most famous Islamic works in Quranic exegesis. In his interpretation, Ibn Kathir confirms that the verse is prohibiting the worship of three distinct gods. He also references verse 116 of Surah al-Ma'idah, where Allah reproaches Jesus for allegedly telling people to worship him, his mother, and Allah, which Jesus denies ever having said. From what we've presented, we conclude that the Quran never mentions the word Trinity even once, nor was it referring to the Christian Trinity. Instead, it speaks of the worship of three different gods, which is far removed from the true Christian belief. Unfortunately, Sheikh Ahmed Deedat had to change the word from three to Trinity to support his argument in debates, relying on the fact that most of his audience did not understand Arabic, the original language of the Quran. Now, you have the correct understanding. Stay tuned for more on this topic and others. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our updates.